turned off my video after the first intro, so we're on number 2 tonight. I just had something super strange. There was a bat flying around in here. I have no clue how a bat was flying around in my house. This is not good. Like, I got an old chimney that they converted to like a gas chimney. Checked all the windows. The windows are closed. So I closed all the doors off to every room and the upstairs to my boys' rooms. Had the doors open with a sheet, big blankie, and I was chased it out. So wish I was recording the CTS while that was going on. Still a little creeped out. I don't know how that thing got in here. Got the Astros game in the background. Kyle Tucker went yard again. Framber Valdez did not get the quality start tonight, but he had like 9 Ks or something like that. All right, let's keep it moving here. Browntown, he won it this week. Good for him. Mookie came in second. Browntown actually passed Mookie to do that. Make It Rain, what a week. It was his, what was his bats or his... No, it was just, he had 12 stolen bases this week. Make It Rain did. Yax came in, myself came in 4th. That crazy ending to that game. If you guys were watching, the save, Workman, he's in Philadelphia now, who I guess Philadelphia has like the worst bullpen ERA in modern baseball history so far this year, and Workman was trying to live up to that. And Dansby Swanson came around at the plate and he was called out. Instead of the blown save, he gets the save and he picks up a win over me. I think that would have put me, tied at first with Mookie. I think he might have the points total on me though. Yeah. So I moved up two wins on the final day. I had some bats go off for me. Hoff only picked up 7 points on the final day. Let's see. Whisper of God moved up a win. And Gammons, he moved up a win too. Out of last place, took over the CMD. So good for Gammons, whatever that means. This week, Jose Abreu went off. He had like 7 home runs, 63.5 points. 63.5 points was just ridiculous for Detroit Diesel. And he could have had Tim Anderson, who was the second best bat. 63.5 from Jose Abreu, 41.5 points. That's how big the gap was between the first and second player this week. I have Tim Anderson, though. Detroit Diesel doesn't. Detroit Diesel easily would have won the week with that. Kyle Lewis continues to rake for Gammons. Manny Machado had a good week. Probably a grand slam in there for Manny Machado, for Mookie. And Randall Grichuk, who I think bounced around on a couple teams, but Yax had him for the second half of the week, 39 points. For pitchers, Yu Darvish, which has been just killing for me. He picked up the win on Sunday, which was huge. 44.2 points for myself. Zach Davies for Cosby Cocktail, 33.7 points for Zach Davies. Very nice. Zach Gallen was the 3rd best pitcher, so I had 2 of the top 3 pitchers, 31.2 points. Lucas Giolito for Mookie with 30 points, and Greinke, 29 points to Browntown. It was top 5. Detroit Diesel had the best, 194 points from his bats alone, 18 home runs. So I think he beat out a couple teams, with just his bats this week. Browntown, 182 points. Marshmallow Monsters, 178. Let's see here. The Hot Lunch had the most strikeouts this week, 59 Ks from the Hot Lunch's bats. Browntown had 81 Ks from his pitching. His pitching, while they went 3-2, still had the most points. Yax was 5-0 from his pitching with 9 games started, 139 points. He's got great great matchups again this week. It's wild to me. It just blows my mind every week. Like looking at these stats, good for Yox. Mookie 135 points. He went 5-3 on the week. Gammons 0-8. I think you have heard him talk about it. His ERA was 8.06, negative 9 points on the week for Gammons. CMD wasn't too far behind with only 19 points from his pitching. Cosby Cocktail, he's got 8 quality starts on the year. That's the CTS Start of the week. He's got 8 quality starts on the year. I think I had 8 quality starts this week. All right, let's get into look ahead for this week. Mookie's got 13 pitchers going. Blackman was scratched tonight, so his hammy's acting up a little bit. He gets Brantley back, though, so that's good for him. 2-start Bowers, 2-start Flaherty, 2-start Giolito, 2-start Pablo Lopez. You got to talk about him in that mix. Mookie with those starts. I know Trevor Bauer didn't pitch well tonight, but Pablo Lopez did. Mookie, man, that team is sneaky. It's very good. Marshmallow Monsters, I got 10 starts, actually 11 starts because Tyler Chatwood's coming back tomorrow. So I think I might start him against the Tigers. Who knows how long he'll go. But I got the Mets back this week. I got Judge back tomorrow. And 2-start Lance Lynn, he got the win tonight, which was awesome. Almost lost it from that damn bullpen. But maybe I'll get Clevenger back this week. Probably not. I don't know. Anybody want Clevenger on their team? You can trade him. I put a nice little package together for you. I got some pieces to move. Hot Lunch got 9 starts this week. Maybe 10 with Sixto Sanchez picking up another start there. 2-start Merrill Kelly this week. And tonight, Brett picked up Matt Davidson. Did Matt Davidson do anything? We gotta pull this up because that's interesting to me. I had no clue. I thought it was a joke. I didn't know who Matt Davidson was. He's got a young team. He's got a lot of keepers. It's very, 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 very young. Let's look at the Hot Lunch, how he's doing here. He's got 18.5 points on the night, so maybe Matt Davidson didn't do very well for him. Make It Rain's got 10 starts this week. 2-start Brad Keller. Wednesday, he's got 4 starts, and he still has Mookie on his team. So, I don't know, with Mookie on your team, you pick up a shit ton of points. Browntown, 14 starts this week. Glasnow, Luzardo, Urias, Woodruff, all 2 starts this week. So let's see how Matt Davidson, he struck out. Minus 0.5 points for Matt Davidson tonight. Not the best streamer tonight. Really, none of those Cincy bats did very well. Let's see. Yoxtimer, 11 starts this week. DeGrom, Bieber, Framber, Valdez. 2 starts, all of them. So Yox could rattle off another 280 points this week. Cosmic Cocktail, 8 starts this week. He's got Snell and Arrieta. I don't think Snell did very well again today. He's got Zach Davies, who was the second best pitcher last week in Coors. But he still has Yaz, Conforto, JT Realmuto. They're all playing tomorrow. Voit is playing tomorrow. So he gets him back in the mix. Detroit Diesel's got 10 starts this week. Sean Manaea is his only 2-start pitcher at Texas, at Houston. So a little run of Texas for Sean Manaea. We'll see how that treats him. Gonna need his bats this week is what I wrote down. Gonna need his bats this week and every week. CMD, 11 starts. Savali, Alex Young, Eliezer Hernandez are his 2-start pitchers. Alex Young, he pitches for the Diamondbacks. So you got that nice offense right behind Alex Young. CMD, that's him. That's what he's got. Hoff, 16 starts this week. What? That's nuts. Cole, Paddock, Kuta Kinte. Is going to pitch for him this week. 2 starts. So look for some big stuff from the Hoff. I think he's crushing it already here. He's already crushing it. Let's see. Oh, no, he's got 37 points. Not crushing it, but not bad. Anything crazy. Kenta Maeda got the win. Oh, Alex Voth? Andrew Voth? What's that guy? Alex Voth? Negative seven points today against Miami. Gammons Glass, 14 starts this week. 2-start Castillo. 2-start Waino, who was his best pitcher last week, got the quality start. Didn't get the win because nobody did. But Waino, Casey Mize pitched again today. He's got Rich Hill going tomorrow and Turnbull. So a lot of 2-star pitchers for him this week. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Whisper of God, I just wrote a 9 next. He's got 9 starts this week, I guess. That's all I wrote for Whisper of God. Power rankings. Let's get into those power rankings. At the top, we got Mookie. Mookie's at the top. I put myself there last week. Didn't live up to it because I did start that one guy who got me negative 10 points. Stupid. Well-balanced team. I wrote Staff needs a little help. Staff doesn't need a little help. He's doing fine. Marshmallow Monster still lucky. Shame. It's a shame we won't see the team's full potential. That's what I wrote down. Browntown. I had him at 8 last week. I had Browntown at 8 last week. He comes in third this week because that's where he should be. It's third. That team's good. Gupta's managing that team. It's got quality pitching. Bats are good enough. Trevor Story's still Trevor Story. And Nelly Cruz hit a home run for him tonight. So, yeah, Gupta shouldn't. He's not going to be out of the top 5 the rest of the year. He's at third this week. Yax comes in at 4. DeGrom and Bieber. That's it. DeGrom and Bieber. Yeah, 4. Make It Rain. He had 300 points 2 weeks ago. Last week he ended up with 283 points. Guys putting up some points. You're gonna be in top 5. He's top 5. He's got Mookie. He's got a few good arms, and he's playing well. His team's playing well. The hot lunch. He's got good enough bats, but he only had 201 points last week. Not good. So he's dropping down a little bit. Detroit Diesel dropped down a little bit. His bats are good, but his pitching's just not good at all. Because, what if Jose Abreu didn't get 63.5 points for him last week? What if he hit a normal 20 points or something like that, or 30 points? What if he only got 30 points? It's that drops Detroit Diesel down immensely from last week. And he only put up 257 points with 63 of those. I mean, it's 20% of his points were just from one guy. Cosby Cocktail. This team is the last of the good teams, is what I wrote. He comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so that's the cutoff. CMD, pitching is going in the wrong direction. He's at 9. Hoff is at 10. The bats are not hitting. He picked up Kipnis. Whisper of God has very bad pitching. He's in at 11, and that makes it number 12. Gammon's Goliath. I put him down at 12. I said his team has given up on him. Ouch. That's tough as a manager. I don't know. He's going to have to give one of those Al Pacino Any Given Sunday speeches to his team. Who's going to win this week? Mookie's going to win this week. He's going to be coming first. Browntown second. Yax is going to come in third. Marshmallow Monsters 4, and Hoff comes in at 5. I think, let's see if there's anybody crazy going off tonight. I think there was a team that was putting up. Mookie's got 40 points already. I thought somebody had. Oh yeah, Whisper of God's got 62 points tonight. What? That's crazy. He's got very bad pitching. Let's see what his pitching did for him. Alec Mills, 19.1 points, and he's got a hater save, I think, is what that is. So 20 points. Jesus Aguilar, Soler, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 1 yard for him. That's good. That used to be on my team. You get him, and Adam Eden must have gone deep. Aguilar didn't go deep though. I think, yeah, somebody needs to wipe him up for good. All right, so that should be it. Mookie's going to win this week. Browntown, Yaks, Marshmallow Monsters, and the Hoff. Again, the power rankings: Mookie at 1, Marshmallow Monsters 2, Browntown 3, Yaks comes in at 4, Make It Rain 5, the Hot Lunch 6, Detroit Diesel 7, Cosby Cocktail 8, CMD 9, Hoff 10, Whisperer got 11, and Gammon's at 12. Hopefully I don't see any more bats tonight. Let's have a little Ray Parker play us out. I need an exterminator, I guess, to like come check out my house. Try to figure out where his bat came in from. That's freaked me out. I'm afraid of some bats. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see you guys.